Okay, let's try this again. I'm gotta feel like a recycle rerun, but both Megatrons, you can tell the comparisons are awesome. Still, you should have saw the premium case. Jay, what's your feeling on it?
Again, with the premium series Megatron, the first Megatron that came out is decent as a figure. I mean, as a figure, it's nice. Compare it to the movie, it's off. The premium series one definitely looks better. But you gotta love how they decided to do this cannon thing. Not exactly movie accurate, but still a cool weapon just the same. Particularly when you think about the coil going to the fusion cannon and everything. And particularly the detail within the armor. They did a nice job. Premium series much better looking. Unfortunately, that one hasn't been open yet. But compared to the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, again, when you look at size comparison, head to head, you can see he's just a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger. Shoot, to tell you the truth, Megatron stands a mile high on him. Plus, he's near G1 accurate a little bit too on the head too. If you turn him around, if I turn him around a little bit.
Yeah, when you look at his scheme.
His scheme, you can tell that chrome dome face and the ugly portion is still Megatron. Plus, I love how they did his hair a little bit, making more G1 accurate than the previous one Megatron. This Megatron, the first Megatron reminds you of Galvatron ready to kill somebody. Still, I prefer this Megatron better than this Megatron because it's all about accuracy from G1 or any Megatron era character. Still, if I had to say this Megatron be Galvatron, please. And I gotta ask y'all guys on YouTube, would you prefer this Megatron as Galvatron and this Megatron, well, Megatron the most? Hit me up down in the comments too. Overall, I like the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron beyond words because 1, it's near G1 accurate. 2, I love the posability. 3, you gotta love the tank mode. What's your feel, cuz?
Well, not to mention, you also have the special feature of Megatron having not just the sword, but a fusion cannon of his own.
Oh yeah, and he can shoot. Whoa, don't fall now. Don't fall. Still, you got the fusion cannon with pretty tight work here, and plus it can fire too. But hey, what about the sword?
The sword, I like the idea that again the sword can reach out further. Yeah. Even when you do like the trident kind of thing going with the sword. Sword flips out supposedly.
There you go.
Simple.
And it looks like you about to flipping you off too.
And again, like I said, it has a trident effect.
Yeah.
Now, based on how I have imposed here, obviously the sword is a little heavy because I originally had imposed with the sword behind him based on the fact that he has limited posability since there's no hinge joint in the arm.
Yeah, because he's top heavy. The Voyager pack looks a little bit more articulated too, I heard. Plus, I love how they did him much better through the Leader class. Leader class is badass, number 1. But still, I wait for the Voyager because it had more accuracy. The only disappointment about the Voyager pack is the color scheme. It made him green. It should have been more gray like this Megatron. But still, overall, the comparisons, Megatron scales over the original Megatron. Still, I highly recommend this Megatron over this Megatron. Still, on a scale of 1 to 5, I think Megatron deserves a 5 because Megatron should have been out in the first Marine. This here should have been Galvatron. Overall, the best looking Megatron ever. So, do I recommend Optimus Prime and Megatron? Yes. How you feeling?
Megatron and Optimus Prime, if you pick up no other figures from the movie, you definitely as a collector have to pick up these two feature figures.
Exactly.
They are detailed, again, particularly for collectors that like to customize. Yep. Oh, this is a customizer's dream. I mean, there are so many gears and gadgets and stuff with these figures to highlight that it's just phenomenal.
Yep. Still, I say this here looks a lot more better than Beyond Words with both of them. I strongly recommend both Megatron and Optimus Prime of Revenge of the Fallen. Still, it is the classic collector's dream. So, what's up for the next review?
next review, again, we're going to actually show you the comparison of Megatron versus Megatron in alternate mode, and Optimus Prime versus Optimus Prime in alternate mode as well, so that again you can get the comparison between the two figures.
So this is basically part one, ladies and gentlemen. So this is kind of like the battle comparisons on robot mode before transformation in their vehicle mode. This is Answer 1939, and my special guest, Cousin Jay. I'm going out.
See us rolling down the Ave on a sunny day.